everyone, and welcome to our podcast. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most important environmental problems in Colombia and the world, that is fossil fuel dependence.
Hi everyone, yes, this is a topic that affects all of use because fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas are still the main source of energy, yet they are also the main because of pollution and global warming.
That's right, Sarah. And to start this discussion, I want to share a very powerful quote from environmental activist Bill McKibben. He once said, "There is an urgent need to stop subsidizing the fossil fuel industry, dramatically reduce wasted energy, and significantly shift our power supplies from oil, coal, and natural gas to wind, solar, geothermal, and other renewable energy sources."
That quote is really inspiring. McKibben stated that we must urgently shift our power supplies to renewables, but the urgency and the solution are clear, don't you think?
But before we talk about solutions, let's understand the problem better. Fossil fuel dependence means that our society and economy rely too much fuels like coal, oil, and gas. These are non-renewable resources.
Around the world, about 18% of all energy still comes from fossil fuels, although Colombia has a lot of rivers and renewable energy sources, we continue to depend on them. According to the Ministry of Mines and Energy 2023, of 7% of Colombia exports come from oil and coal. In my opinion, that economic dependence is the biggest barrier.
That dependence has serious consequences. The National Institute of Health in 2024 said that around 50,000 Colombians die every year because of diseases caused by air pollution. Many of these emissions come from vehicles and industries that burn fossil fuels.
Also, in regions like La Guajira, coal mining has destroyed parts of the ecosystem. The Guayu communities have low access to clean water and healthy soil. It is not only an environmental issue that affects the planet, and it is also a deeply embedded social one. If the government had acted sooner, perhaps the pollution wouldn't have reached this critical level.
To understand this topic from a professional point of view, we have a special guest today, Omar Andrei Pérez Rodriguez. Omar, thank you so much for joining us. Could you tell us a bit of your work at ISAGEN and the role of the company plays in the energy production in Colombia?
Actualmente me desempeño como coordinador de operación de dos centros productivos de ISAGEN, uno localizado en el municipio de Norcasia, Caldas, que se llama la Central Miel y que tiene una capacidad instalada de 396 megavatios, y otro ubicado en Chaparral, Tolima, llamado Moyá, con una capacidad instalada de 80 megavatios. ISAGEN es una empresa de generación y comercialización de energía con 19 centrales de generación que suman cerca de 3.000.
From your experience, what do you think are the biggest challenges Colombia face in reducing its dependence on fossil fuels, coal, and oil?
En Colombia, las empresas del sector energético enfrentan una creciente dificultad para adaptarse de forma eficiente a los constantes cambios regulatorios, lo que se traduce en incertidumbre operativa, retrasos en la ejecución de proyectos estratégicos, sobrecostos significativos y conflictos de cumplimiento normativo. Esta situación.
Question number 2. What renewable energy projects is ISAGEN currently developing, and how do they help to reduce pollution and carbon emissions in the country?
En desarrollo tipo solar llamado SUMA, con una capacidad instalada de 200 megavatios ubicado en Córdoba. Solar Shangri-La de 160 megavatios ubicado en Ibagué. Y proyectos en evaluación, un solar que se llama Villa Vieja 200 megavatios de capacidad instalada en el Huila, el Campano, 100 megavatios en Chino.
Do you think Colombia is ready to make complete transition towards clean energy in the future? What steps should the government and society take to achieve it?
Colombia no está preparada para la transición energética total con tecnologías solares y eólicas por la intermitencia en la entrega de su energía. Son adiciones más no una solución inmediata y sobre todo cuando nos enfrentamos a desafíos como el cambio climático que derivan fenómenos como el del Niño. Y en esos momentos de baja hidrología la generación que ha garantizado la...
Question number 4. What long-term benefits are likely to be seen once these large-scale renewable projects are fully operational?
La transición energética debe estar acompañada de políticas públicas que promuevan la inversión responsable, la innovación tecnológica y la permanencia de los operadores en el territorio, garantizando así una transición justa y equitativa. Es fundamental avanzar hacia una regulación más flexible.
And finally, what message would you give to young people and students who want to help protect the environment and promote the use of renewable energy?
La transición energética en Colombia se ha consolidado como una política de Estado, orientada a transformar el sistema energético nacional hacia un modelo más sostenible, resiliente y diversificado. Este proceso ha requerido la construcción de un marco legal robusto.
That was very insightful, Omar. Thank you so much for sharing your experience and knowledge.
Okay, Omar words remind me that many Colombian people are already taking action. For example, Una Sierra, a Colombian entrepreneur, from the big year, a company that creates sustainable products using clean energy and recycle materials.
Yes, and in La Guajira, the Guajira communities are installing solar panels to bring clean electricity to rural schools. It's so inspiring to see local people becoming part of the solution. They have used to rely on renewable sources, but now they are changing, aren't they?
Okay, now let's talk about possible solutions. What can Colombia and each of us do to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels?
At the national level, Colombia should first invest more in renewable energy projects so that we can generate more clean electricity. Second, promote electric and public transportation to reduce emissions. And third, support education programs in schools about environmental protection.
And individually, we can all do small things that make a big difference. Turn off lights and device whenever we're not using them. Okay, second, they use public transportation or bicycle until we see fewer cars on the roads. And finally, we can choose either to ignore the problem or to become part of the solution.
Exactly. Sometimes people think one person can make the difference. If every person recycles regularly, the amount of waste will drop dramatically.
Before we finish, it is important to remember that the future depends on decisions we make today. We can keep burning fossil fuel and expect the planet to stay the same. Okay, the climate is changing and so must we. I honestly believe we have run out of things for debate.
That's right. Fossil fuel dependence affects our health, our environment, and our economy. But if we invest in renewables, educate our people, and take small steps every day, a cleaner and more sustainable Colombia will have been built for the next generation.
As Bill McKibben said, we must urgently shift our energy systems to renewable. The time for change is tomorrow, it is today.
Thank you for listening.